MP in the house.
There he is.
Hey, MP. Sit down.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
So here are the Jazz starting five. We've got Lauri Markkanen, also Darius Baisley out there, and it's Big Daddy in a shooting guard. Buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Markkanen against Brown. Here's Owens. Open shot by Brogdon. That one is off. Anthony with it. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Down low. Here's Big Daddy, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display.
Here's Brogdon in the game against New York. Very impressive. Here's Owens. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jeff Owens.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. The three ball. Boston, no good that time either. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Brogdon following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Owens. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Anthony outside. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's Utah.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. From 9 feet out, Owens, that's good. Owens has got 6.
Clever play there from Owens in the paint, navigating a little close-range look.
Anthony against Brogdon. To the left side wing. Here's Baisley. He's covered by Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And they're on the break. Offensive board.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Big Daddy. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Gallinari. To the inside. Brogdon. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Here's Owens. 6 points for him. Gallinari with a screen. Pass to Owens. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Utah has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Jazz making their last shot. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. And at this point for Brown, you think he's...
Another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Clarkson. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And the shot is good off the backboard. 16 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Here's Williams. Rebound, Utah. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Hey, watching a rematch of last year's finals is always fun. They know this team will be gunning for them after the way it all ended.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's Rose. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. With the floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Clarkson outside. Inside. Here's Big Daddy. Sinks that one from the post.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Irving against Rose. Pass to Horton Tucker. It's Smart on the wing. 13 feet out. The rebound by Maggette. Here's Big Daddy. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Tonight, that's a nice move.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice move. The shot off that time. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz. So the Utah 5 right now.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He scored 53 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Abaji can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here come the Jazz for the finish. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Owens. Outside Gallinari. Offline with a three. And the Jazz with possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
A nice shot by Brown.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. You had a long...
The line for the Jazz.
Celebrate now. You're not leaving.
Shooting one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in this second quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Baisley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Rose. Floats one. Williams. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Clarkson. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Brogdon. 19 seconds left in the second period. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front, up one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining. People might not know this, but we here in the studio, we can get bit. Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little That does it for halftime. Let's.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Utah leading. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Owens. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Owens, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Big Daddy. Hits the trifecta. He has 29 now. And you look at the way MP has been able to get into the paint. Great job from him all game long.
You know, it seems like Owens and everybody else just can't stay in front of MP. He's going right through that defense.
Now here's Brogdon. He has 7. Brown can't hit. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Baisley. He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Big Daddy. Anthony with it. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Boston trailing. Now here's Brogdon, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown. Launches it. Boston, no good that time either.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Marketed from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Williams finds Brogdon. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's Big Daddy. That's 29 for him.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
This ain't gonna last, MC. We're on to you.
Try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Williams, and Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Out left to the wing. Left side, Gallinari. Here's Owens. 6 points for him. Williams from long range. Big Daddy grabs the board. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
And that has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots look easy. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Smart. The Jazz making their last shot. Over to the wing. Gallinari inside. Shot to end the cold streak. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Maggette. He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Irving. Banked it in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 16.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball.
Air conditioner's coming to cool you down. This won't last.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Owens. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And, you know, we see it time and time again. Owens plays above the rim in ways that others just can't.
Smart against Irving. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Owens. Gallinari for three. Hits a three-pointer.
And he's doing it again. I mean, Owens continues to feed his teammates here.
Outside Irving. Here's Big Daddy. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Gallinari for three. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. To the left wing. Here's Abaji, defended by Brown. Pass to Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Owens, and he drains the quick shot. Owens has gotten 4 this quarter.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Lets it go from deep. Big Daddy's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 14. MP really flexing tonight, putting Owens in his place.
Oh, it's been all MP all night long. Owens barely a footnote in MP's performance.
Here's Owens. 10 points for him, and he comes up with a bucket. Owens has got 12 points.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Abaji. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
And here.
The end of the third quarter with the score. Resulting 47.
2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So the Utah 5 right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Darius Baisley. Then there's Anthony. And it's Big
Darius Baisley. First personal foul. First team foul.
we've seen so far for the Jazz. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah leading. Anthony outside. Out to the wing. There's the triple. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. And Boston has possession. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Smart. Here's Big Daddy. Nails it from 3. Give him 35.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside, Brown. Right side, Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Big Daddy grabs the board. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Markkanen with a screen on Smart. And there's the lob. Williams grabs the board.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. They double team Brown. Pass to Williams. Williams against Markkanen. Three-pointer. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Boston calls time here.
Failing
offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Williams. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Kept alive by Boston. Kick out to Brown. The three on target from range.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Big Daddy. Launches a three. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 11.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Big Daddy from the arc. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From 9 feet out, tipped. Now Clarkson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Some changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Owens is subbed in for Smart.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Big Daddy. The three is up. And another miss by Utah. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Brown's got 10 points in the quarter.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Big Daddy. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. And he's got 41 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brown against Markkanen. From 12 feet. Brogdon from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. At one point, they led by 16 from 12 feet. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
And Williams over to help. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot that time not on target. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And here's Brown for three. Doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds.
Team foul. Chet Owens. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. They trail by 7. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Inside. Money!
And Owens coming alive right there, demanding the ball and delivering in the clutch.
And
Malcolm Brogdon, first personal foul.
6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the Celtics. Here's Brown. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This one for 3. And they get it back. Pass to Owens. That 3's off the mark. Here's Big Daddy. The shot, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So we see the Jazz.
Thank you, fans, for being a part of tonight's game. We wish you a safe journey home and hope we'll see you again soon.
What's up, MP?
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, out front it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's McCollum, and it's Daniels, and at the 2 spot. Pass to Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
Pass to Big Daddy. And a miss there on the triple. Williamson with it. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. McCollum feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Williamson. Lock at 6. Not going to go that time. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. Hits the jumper. Big Daddy's got 5 points so far.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Anthony, the pass to Big Daddy. That 3 off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Daniels. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen.
Oh, yes.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. No good from Valanciunas. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Jazz. Markkanen in the corner. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
This is it to Valanciunas. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Daniels up top. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A different look for Utah. Maggotti's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Markkanen. Three-pointer. The Jazz with another miss. Pelicans trail by 3. Now, here's Marshall. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Kicks it out to Jones. McCollum right side. Second chance shot. In deep. Drummond drops it in.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Pass to Big Daddy for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
That's a floater go. And the basket by McCollum.
In close, CJ with the teardrop.
For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Outside Irving. The Big Daddy passes to McGetty. Here's Big Daddy. The three. Another miss by Utah.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Drummond sets the screen for McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones. And the three off target. Utah trailing here. Here's Big Daddy. 43 points out last game. Three-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm. We can just see the...
Changing it up here. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Williamson dishes to McCollum. McGetty against Drummond. McCollum outside. Pass to Daniel. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Williamson out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the two-guard position. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by McCollum. 4 on the clock. And it's Big Daddy missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against Boston put on a show. He ended up with 43 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Murphy. Big Daddy misses the three.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Williamson, the pass to Daniels.
I like the pass from Zion there. Understands when he should look to share the ball.
Anthony against McCollum. Here's Big Daddy. A three-pointer off the mark.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
McGetty against Drummond. To the middle. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. Three-pointer. Daniels sinks the three-pointer. And now it's a three-point Pelican lead.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Beyond the arc. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 11 points.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
It's deflected. A minute 50 left in the first half. Off target from outside. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much. on the floor. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Daniels.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take. Substitution hit. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing.
And guys, a look now at. And that about wraps it up.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Pelicans leading by 3. Cole Anthony is out there with Big Daddy. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. And it's Baisley into the force.
That's his first personal foul. So it's team foul.
About him.
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one. The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
McCollum kicks to Daniels. And there's the pass to Valanciunas. Offline with his 3. Valanciunas has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Outside Anthony. To the wing right side. Big Daddy. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Down low, here's Valanciunas. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
To the left side wing. Here's Big Daddy. And Utah, another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's blocked. Here's Big Daddy. 19 points in the game. From down in the low post, it goes. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 4 now for Utah. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now Williamson. Kicks to Murphy. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And there it is for him. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Anthony, the pass to Big Daddy. Doesn't go that time. Nice deep from Valanciunas. Marking in against Murphy. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Utah with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Big Daddy, and he dunks it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything. Has to be earned.
Timeout.
How to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Emmanuel Mudiay comes in for Anthony. It's McCollum on the wing. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Pass to Big Daddy. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Baisley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Jazz making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Pelicans trail by 7. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Clint Capella is out there with Jones, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Right side, Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Thorpe. Jones dishes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Valanciunas getting rewarded there for putting down a solid screen on the pick and roll.
Jazz leading by 5. Here's Big Daddy. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Big Daddy. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pelican shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Valanciunas sets a screen for Marshall. Hits the three-point bomb.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the pass to Big Daddy. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Anthony's making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in for Marshall. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Jazz. The lead is 2. Here's Big Daddy. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Big Daddy's got 26.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Outside, Jones. Here's Valanciunas. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Passes to Big Daddy from past the arc. It's not going to go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. McCollum against Anthony. McCollum kicks to Murphy. Pass to Capella. Murphy with the ball. And Jones now is out the key. Shot clock at 6. It's McCollum on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
This demonstrates how confident CJ is. Wasting no time and firing away.
McCollum against Anthony. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
On the basket by Jones.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Big Daddy gets the three-pointer to fall. Big Daddy's got 18 points just in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Capella with a screen on Anthony. Here's McCollum. Utah with the rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Big Daddy. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pelicans trail by 6. McCollum outside. Screen by Valanciunas. A leaner. That one, no good. Utah has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. McCollum against Anthony. Capella trying to free himself up. Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
McCollum outside. Capella sets a screen for McCollum. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for New Orleans.
This is why C.J. McCollum is seen as a leader, drilling a big shot.
And it's Big Daddy missing. Pelicans trail by 3. Left block shot on the way. Again, the Pelicans score.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The pass to Big Daddy. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Big Daddy. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. They double team McCollum. Out to the wing. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the 3. Buries it from outside.
Big-time basket at 8.
The Pelicans ball
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. The Pelicans also changing it up. Williamson comes in for Clint Capella. And Daniels subbed in for Herbert Jones. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want.
Thank you, David. He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Pass to Big Daddy. The three-pointer, no good.
Second team foul.
Love that it's CJ at the line right now. McCollum is a cool customer.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The pass to Big Daddy. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pelicans,
has proven you can trust him in important situations. Let's see if he comes through again.
Clutch.
Here's Big Daddy. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Pelicans,
led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in. Nice job.
They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can.
second personal foul. 15 foul.
And that puts them up by 5.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Offline. So New Orleans wins it. They seem to...
End of the game. Thanks again for coming out tonight and cheering the team on. We can't wait to see you all again.
Let's go.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute. What's up, Coach?
Doris, I'm sure everyone is looking forward to All-Star Weekend. A chance to celebrate the league's top talents and show off for the fans.
It's always one of the most watched weekends in the NBA schedule. One of my favorites personally is the Skills Challenge. And the reason I say that, BA, is you are not seeing just guards enter that competition. The bigs are so skilled now that they can keep up. It is so fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Markkanen to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Pass to Booker. Tries it from 19, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Big Daddy. Last game out, he had 38 points. Was covered by Ayton. From downtown. And he can't get that one. It was in Phoenix.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Booker's shot is good.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now here's Booker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Unable to get that one. The Jazz have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. He launched that one from way outside. He's got 5.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had...
Anthony against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Here's Booker. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Booker's got 6. The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Big Daddy. For 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Up top, Booker. 6 points for him. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it. And here's Anthony. Pass to Big Daddy. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's in there.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
To the wing, right side. Fires for 3. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. The Suns leading. Pass to Paul. Booker for three. The shot comes out. The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Big Daddy. Booker defending. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Taken away. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen.
Yeah, this is why people like to play with Mr. Markkanen. This guy is a solid passer out of that forward spot.
And that was the mobile one drive.
Possessions like...
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Lauri Markkanen out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Here's White. Rebound, Utah. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Pass to Big Daddy. Beyond the arc. And Parker pulls it down. The Suns have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got his first 2 points.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Ayton. Irving against Booker. And nowadays, switchable defense.
Number 28 seconds towards the ball.
Of course, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ball passes to Bridges.
Blocked. Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Baisley to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Big Daddy. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first personal foul.
You're not winning this game.
Here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Anthony outside to the wing on the left. Big Daddy. And another miss by Utah. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He picked up 38 points and was on point from deep. A superstar performance, which has become the norm for him. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical. That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
Here's Big Daddy. Booker defending. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now Aiden. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks in the game. Huge lift defensively for them.
Goes back up. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Jazz have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Takes a 3. Utah with the rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Marking it outside. Here's Big Daddy. And the shot counts. He's fouled.
Boy, there's a lot about Lowry Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Fires from 14. The shot won't fall. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Moutier. Down low. Here's Big Daddy. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 25 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Big Daddy. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And with All-Star Weekend, and folks, you know Kenny was a dunk contest participant, which means, and time to switch gears. The Suns are in a, and that is going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with DeAndre Ayton. The 3 slot. Booker's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Anthony outside. Here's Big Daddy. Off target with the 3. Well, the Suns shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Parker passes to Paul. Back to Parker. Shoots from the baseline. Paul's shot is off. Utah with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Big Daddy. No good on the triple. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He drops it from range.
Boy, Devin Booker, one of the elite scorers in the NBA. The sweet spot, the corner 3 by D. Book.
To the right side. Here's Big Daddy. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Parker, a screen on Anthony. Bridges finds Ayton. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Utah has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Big Daddy. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Parker outside. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. And the Suns miss again.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Pass to Big Daddy. 4-3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Become more of a...
Well, the Suns shooting only 36% so far in this game. Darius Bazley is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Paul against Irving. From the right block. Got a piece of it. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Paul can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Up top, Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Bazley. He's covered by Ayton. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to...
Anthony's checked in for Kyrie Irving. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Booker, the pass to Ayton.
Jazz foul, number 28. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Anthony against Paul. Over Anthony. Paul, shot is off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Clarkson for 3. And Parker pulls it down. Parker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anthony against Paul. Ayton, a screen on Anthony. Paul passes to Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Anthony in the post. He's guarded by Paul. Paul with the double. 5 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 15.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And play stops. A whistle. Green.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Big Daddy. No good from outside. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Parker, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Big Daddy's shot is good. He's got 42.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
White, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 17. Anthony against Paul. Screen by Bridges. Goes up at the stripe. And the Suns miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Big Daddy. 3-pointer, no good. And there's 1:45 left to play in the 4th quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. Ball against Anthony. Clock at 6. Bridges outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Daddy.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
The shot, no good. And so here's Phoenix. It's an 18-point game.
Jazz ball, number 28.
Good for a different look here.
Better than you guys.
Team ball.
Way better.
Substitution on the court.
There's a screen. White on the wing. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Pass to Big Daddy. The 3. Counted from distance.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside White. Sweet little floater.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Pass to Big Daddy. Let's go with a 3. The Suns clear it. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Well,
Your Jazz, 77. The Suns, 61.
he about to tear the roof off.
What up, Coach? MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Reed out there with Avdia. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Morris. And it's Walker in at the 3. Out to Anthony. Passes it to Big Daddy. To the left wing. Here's Baisley. No good on the triple. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. Things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike and find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards. Monty Walker to throw. 2 shots. Wizards
found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. He could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here's Big Daddy. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. Morris, no good. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Deep 2 from Anthony. That's good on the jump shot.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Pass to Avdia. He takes it in, and it's Baisley with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. But back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Morris. drains the three-pointer. And for Avdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
Now, Avdia, after the missed 3 from Big Daddy. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Jazz leading by 7. Anthony looking it over. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Big Daddy's got 11 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morris kicks to Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got his second bucket.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Anthony, the pass to Big Daddy. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I like their focus coming in to
game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the Jazz with some changes. Maggotti's checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Lauri Markkanen. And then for Washington, Kispert's checked in for Lonnie Walker. Davis comes in for Beal, and Morris subbed in for Morris. Morris, no good. Jazz leading by 10. Pass to Big Daddy, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Through a turnover, can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Morris. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here is Davis. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the 3 ball is good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Here's Clarkson. He averages about 5 points a game. 1:09 left to play in the first. Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. There's the 3. Kispert, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for Utah. They lead by 7. Here's Big Daddy. They get it back. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
So it's the Wizards now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Davis into the lane, and he banks in the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Reed covering. Here's Big Daddy. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards trail by 7. Outside, Davis. One second left, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch. Some changes. Kispert's checked in for Walker. Davis comes in for Beal, and Morris subbed in for Morris. Jazz leading by 12. They've got Clarkson. Anthony is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Maggotti in at the 4-man position. That's the group right now for Utah. Now Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Has to Reed. The three from Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the... Outstanding. He scored 48 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Pass to Big Daddy. Lets the three fly. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Reed. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked. There's Big Daddy, started by Davis. Big Daddy and the Jazz, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kispert with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Down low. And the dunk by Kispert.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Anthony against Morris. Anthony, the pass to Big Daddy. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in. Big Daddy's got 10 points in the quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Morris against Anthony. Here's Morris. And here's Davis for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Utah.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Tampa Watching.
Good to see.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over.
And the next order of business. Thank you for being with us. Now let's.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Bradley Beal is out there with Morris. Then it's Reed. Then it's Avdia. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Utah leading by 19 points. Outside Anthony. The pass to Big Daddy. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 9 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Morris finds Beal. Elbow shot is on the way. Again, the Wizards score.
Mixing it up just a little bit, Beal gets himself some room to work with using that screen.
That's to Big Daddy. The 3. And Utah, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Wizards shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Anthony on the double team. Now, here's Avdia. guarded closely. Here's Beal. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal to spots the ready shooter.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Jazz. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They get it again. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Morris passes to Beal. Fires for three. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there, still feeling the momentum.
Ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. That's 11 for Utah.
White comes in for time. He's perfect from the line this time. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And that one's good. Beal.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Fultz the pass to Big Daddy. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Inside, Walker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Big Daddy. Kept alive. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 8 points for him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Wright. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Beal. And he gets the whistle.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Look at the scoring of...
No disruption. They have no options. Good work, team.
Wizards decide to talk it over. Abiez checked in for Beal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Morris. Covered by Irving. Morris, no good. Jazz leading by 22. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 36. Washington with the rebound. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in. Them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Markkanen is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Baisley in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Big Daddy. Connects from three-point range. Big Daddy's got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Right side Davis. Here's the dish to Reed. To the wing on the left. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 3. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. A different look for Utah. Moutier in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Ware's checked in. Todd comes in for Avdia. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's Wright in for Morris. And it's Big Daddy missing. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Davis. It's deflected.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
This one for 3. And good! There's another.
Another night, another 40 points in the books for him. What a season.
Greg, you're right. He is edging ever closer to the second place mark for most 40-point games in a year.
And with Jordan's mark of 37 firmly in the rearview mirror, he is now marching towards Wilt's 1963 mark of 52 games of 40 or more. Just a legendary season. Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Over to the left wing. Here's Big Daddy. No good from outside. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. The Wizards working the ball around now. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Big Daddy, that's good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's the screen. Davis inside. He can't hit that time. Excellent D from Big Daddy. Takes a 3. That shot misses. Now Washington takes it the other way. Passes it to Todd. Davis sets a screen. Todd misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Baisley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
And the Wizards with possession. Wright looking around. Pass to Ware. Here's Korkmaz. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Moutier passed to Big Daddy. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Big Daddy's got 48.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the pass to Big Daddy from outside the arc. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Daddy.
He was extremely. looks and really knock down big shots all game long.
That's good from Big Daddy. Both free throws good from Big Daddy. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Davis. To the middle, here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Right against Moutier. To the inside, Big Daddy, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Right against Moutier. Over in the corner, Avdia buries the long-range jumper. Here's Big Daddy. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Your Jazz, 100. The Wizards, 68.